Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, are you ready? Are you ready for SMOKO with Maurieos, episode 16? Here's Maurieos. It's me, Maurieos. Hello, welcome. Hi, Pie. I hope you're having a bloody marvellous day. It's SMOKO with Maurieos, episode 16, and here I am on my own with an eclectic selection of what I would only have to call afternoon little treats. So very much a SMOKO that you might have at home rather than, or in the office, so rather than in a construction site. I emphasize office there. SMOKO is universal. You can have it anywhere. I sort of have mine in the office because, well, it's pissing down with rain outside. It's been terrible weather. So that precludes having it on the deck or having it on the deck, you know, or anywhere outside. It's a bit of the old crappy weather. So here I am in the office, which, you know, you do have a SMOKO in here. We're not SMOKO snobs. It's not just for tradies and construction workers. Anyone can have a SMOKO. Little old ladies can even have a SMOKO if they so wish. So yeah, this is probably more on the little old ladies side of SMOKO than anything, but for a rainy, miserable day, it's well, it's one that I enjoy. Also, it's quite late in the day, so yeah, you know, we're sort of getting in there, and I forgot to turn the timer on. I think we're about, maybe a minute in, I'm not sure. Hard to tell. So I'm going to start with these here. These are fairly common in the New Zealand bread aisle, muffin splits. I've been to Countdown on my way home to get a few bits and bobs. So I've got these muffin splits by Quality Baker. I've got two of them here. You split them in half and you put them in the toaster. A lot of SMOKO rooms do have a toaster, maybe, or at least an oven sometimes. And a bit of grass-fed New Zealand butter on these. Bloody marvellous. I've got a fruity, this is the fruity one. Spicy fruit. And guys love these on these wet days, to be honest. I know the smell of them in the toaster in the SMOKO room and that sort of thing. You can also get a spicy fruit loaf, which is sort of similar, and get stuck into those as well. As I said, grass-fed New Zealand butter. For some reason now we're calling it grass-fed New Zealand butter. For a long time we called it butter. And then for a long time butter was off the menu. Not very popular. And we went to margarine. And we still called it butter, just pass the butter. Nobody said pass the margarine. They just called it butter. And then we went to, to a more healthier option of olivine made out of olive oil. And it's supposed to, you know, taste a bit like butter, but, you know, who knows. Anyway, I'm just going to just do a quick check that the video's running and everything like that, just to make sure. Yes, we're all good there, and we're all good there. So that's all crackerjack there. just to make sure. I've got this. I record this on my smart mic here, the little smart mic. It's a Bluetooth mic that Bluetooths to my camera, to my cell phone actually, to the smart mic app, and yeah, I film it during with using the app. One of the downsides of the app is it seems to do a little flash every now and again as it adjusts the lighting, I believe. So there are better video cameras than that. And let's not forget our sponsor, Moz42 from far north Queensland, sponsoring the mug here today. A mug of Twining's English breakfast tea. Certainly my go-to tea. We had a little bit of to and fro during the week about my I don't like Earl Grey tea. I don't like the taste. It's got bergamot oil in it. Apparently. So it's a flavoured tea. Apparently it was given as a gift, although this is a little bit debatable, to the second Earl Grey, or the Earl of Grey or whatever, and his wife, Lady Grey, used to serve it at high society smokos. I don't think they called them smokos, I think they were high teas. And a lot of people commented on how it was, and then it grew from there. But yeah, I just like your good old English breakfast tea, sometimes referred to as gumboot tea in some areas. I don't quite know why that is, or what that's Kiwi thing, or whether I've got that right, but I leave the tea bag in. I like my tea strong, but with lots of milk. Strong milky tea. I know, it doesn't sound right, but it is. A nice warm muffin, melted butter with jam, 3 berries jam, and a Hoff jam. Very nice. All right. So, what's been happening on the smoko scene this week? Well, no students at work this week, so the exams all got tidied up pretty much by Wednesday. So I was able to go out on a bit of a smoko brunch lunch adventure with my good friend RJ Kamar, and we went off to the Rafferty Cafe in Frankton. I had to post a few items there, well, hats actually, out to winners and things like that. So yeah, went into Frankton, Frankton Post Shop there. I love the Frankton Post Shop. I've been to other post shops, but yep, that one in Frankton, that's my go-to post shop there. So I go there. I usually can get a park, yeah, most times of the day. And yeah, very good good people in there, great service, and yeah, do the job. So yeah, more than happy with that. And I got a trainee person there, helped me during the week, and bloody marvellous. So they've obviously got a good selection policy going there. as well as good ongoing training and just decent, happy people. So it's pretty bloody good. Yeah, so went to the Rafferty Cafe and we had the Rafferty special, 2 poached eggs on a bit of bacon, some bacon and toast, and a couple of hash browns. $13.50 I think, or $14.50. Pretty good value for money. Great service, great little location. Interesting people coming in and out of the cafe. Yeah, too right. So that was pretty good. We used to do that quite a lot, but our timetables and such have changed that we don't, you know, we can't find a decent spot in each other's calendar to get out and about. But we managed one, and yeah, it was good. Also, there's the issue of car parking. So, you know, if you get a free park off campus, quite a way to walk, and then you can lose your park, and then you have to pay on the way back. So, but I've been paying for my parking every day just so I can park closer, and I don't know, that's why my steppage is down with my exercise steppage and what have you. So yeah, I was going to add a bowl of rice into this smoko, but I'm pleased I didn't. As you can see, I've got what I call my infusion shirt on. So this is a shirt I have when I'm up at the hospital for an infusion every 2 weeks. It's quite a bigger shirt, and it unbuttons. It's easiest for them to access my port, which is just here under the skin. And yeah, and then they can button it up at the end. So I wear that on the Saturday and Sunday. I get go in on the Saturday, get my port put in, and then I come home and then back again Sunday morning, and well, access the port, and then come back Sunday afternoon, and it's taken out, and I come back home. It's essentially, as you can see, my hands are clawing up, and the muscles are wasting and things like that. So it's all part of the treatment for that. Well, let's say treatment. It just keeps it at bay. It slows it down, basically. It's a degenerative thing, so it's got slightly worse over the years. Probably I'm up to maybe 10 or more years now. That I've been doing that. So, so that's why I've got this shirt on today, and yeah, been in and done that. Come home, so I've been I've had a wee bit of a lie down. I get a little bit foggy, bit of brain fog. Bit of just not feeling that good. I think they put in about 750 millilitres of stuff today into my system, and 750 millilitres yesterday. So it's quite a lot of additional fluid, I guess, and it yeah, comes out over time. So yeah, takes a wee bit of a while. Quite a lot in these muffins. It's only 2 muffins. Split in half. toasted. I like them. I don't know that they like me that much. They can play a little havoc with my digestion system, but I'm prepared to put up with it in the moment there. So yeah, so that was the, I guess, Smoko highlights for the week. I did hit the cafe quite a bit this week, I think, with a burger and things, and yeah, my weight is going up. In line with that, yesterday I had fish and chips for my tea, which is yeah. So and tomorrow I'm catering for the workshop, so that will be yeah, a weight adding rather than reducing thing. Nobody but myself to blame, obviously. If you want to lose weight, you just got to eat less. Simple. So, obviously, some of my efforts in that area, well, occasionally I get off the wagon, but we'll have to give it a good nudge soon to try and get back down closer to the 80. The body's doing less work if it's carrying less weight around. So that's them muffins done. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I've been very careful not to drink too much tea because I've got here some real McCoy Anzac biscuits. Real McCoy Anzac biscuits. So as I've said previously, these are one of the best dunking biscuits. Yeah, I think I'll go 3 of those, and then maybe I could leave those 3 for my lovely wife. We'll have to wait and see. So they're very good. They don't. They're very good keeping biscuits. They were made during the war and sent over to the soldiers. And they were made specifically for their ability to keep. So they're made out of oatmeal, golden syrup. I don't think there's any eggs in them. So, Anzac biscuits. Anzac is an acronym. Australia, New Zealand Army Corps. So it's the joint Australia and New Zealand Corps during the Second World War that went over First and Second World War, I think. They were Australians and New Zealanders. I think they had separate things, but they were under British command generally. And they did a pretty good job. And yeah, developed a pretty fearsome reputation. So, yeah. Oh, I'm going to have a cloth here somewhere. I've spilt a little bit of tea. That's what I do. So, just give it a little bit of a wipe, and yeah, we'll just maybe have one more of these excellent Anzac biscuits. Oh. Very good dunkers. Very good. So, it's the Anzac biscuits, and I think I might have had a little bit of this last week from the bakery, but this is from the Countdown, and this is a Original Foods Baking Company Goofy Carrot. Goofy Carrot. Goofy carrot cake, and it's almost as good as the one from the bakery. It's moist, but just not quite as dense. So I'm just going to have one of those just to sort of yeah, settle things down a bit. So that's a little bit of Goofy carrot cake. That sip of that tea and the Moz 42 cup there. So yeah, this is Goofy carrot cake. Very nice. As I say, the bakery one definitely better, but I mean it's a, you know, this is a mass produced. Not bad for the, you know, mass produced one. So yeah, very nice. I'll just have the one little bit of that. As you can see, there's not much left of that cake, and I'd have to admit that I'll probably be the person responsible for a large portion of it disappearing. So that's going to be pushing the scales up that way. So yeah, that was the big things on the Smoko front, really, is the trip to the Rafiti Cafe. I have got a couple of people showing interest in sharing Smoko with me, and I'm working on those. I will need some time to get those sort of off the ground, but you know, I can't believe I've done 16 of these. But yeah, we'll have to see how it all goes. Alrighty. Now, so that's the Goofy carrot cake. So little bits and bobs of stuff there. More of a, as I said, a little old lady's afternoon tea. Sort of open the cake tins. And I'm going to finish off with these Harvest Snaps Baked Pea Crisps. Baked Pea Crisps. Now these are very popular. When I get these usually for my workshops and things, and they all disappear. So let's see what the story is here. Peas are our passion, but we're split as to what makes these lovable legumes such a sensational snack. Is it the unique, zesty flavour or the nutrient-packed wholesomeness of nature's perfect package? You decide. Either way, when you're handed a bag of delicious harvest snaps, there's only one thing to say. Yes, peas. Oh my God. So you get 5 of these in a bag, and they're made with whole green beans, and these are the various flavours. So they're like, they're a substitute for crisps or chips or whatever. Very nice, these. So they're just a whole bean. See, there's a green bean. And these ones have got a salt and vinegar taste. You get about 10, 20 in the pack. You can see that's more pea-like. They're quite a pale green. Might be the process. 20.8 grams of fat, as opposed to 32.8 for your regular. So 27% difference, but less fat. They're on Instagram and Facebook. Harvest Snaps. At Harvest Snaps ANZ. Australia, New Zealand. Okay. Alright. So these are, yeah, they're not too bad. They're sort of quite moorish. They're like that. Nice little snack just to finish off with. As I say, you can buy them in packs of, well, you get 5 packs. Oh! Like that. Bit of flavouring. So, pretty nice, really. And yeah, so what's going to happen next week? Well, sort of a big week, really. It's the last week before the classes start. So on the Thursday and Friday, no, on the Monday we've got a workshop, professional development. Can't wait. We're going to be looking at, moderation, but, well, I think we're going to be looking at the process. So we're going to be in one of our CAD room, computer suite, and we'll be working on producing documentation associated with moderation or pre-moderation. So yes, that's all day on the Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, preparation for, I've got 4 papers to teach, 4 papers, so getting them all done. Knock, knock. And then Thursday and Friday, it's induction for our new students. So yeah, very exciting times. So that should, well, that should be a pretty busy full-on week. And then I've got that weekend free, and hopefully I'll get into some lawn mowing and stuff here at home, because I haven't done anything. The weather's had some great days early in the week, and then it has, well, it's rained and have been some quite hard weather conditions over the last couple of days around the country. A bit of flooding, roofs get blown off, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, so that pretty much brings us to the end of today's Smoko with Maurio, episode 16. A pretty eclectic eclectic sort of smoko, I guess. It's a sort of range of products that seemingly unrelated, and a range of topics sort of seemingly unrelated, but it all comes together as a smoko. Remember, smoko's never scripted. It just sort of happens. Timing is everything too. I mean, sometimes you might think, oh, I'll just take that along for smoko, but yeah, you've got to sort of hold it and wait and make sure the right time comes in. Otherwise, you find yourself talking to yourself, and although you are bloody hilarious, nobody cares or listens. So yeah, most important. So there you go. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a bloody marvellous week. This has been Smoko with Maurio, episode 16. Bloody marvellous. Feel legit. This has been a Maurio presentation. If you'd like to participate in Smoko with Maurio or have one of your products featured, please contact me in the comments below the video or email me, maurio@maurio.com. Bloody marvellous.